Hey, how you doing? It's me again. What niggas to gods? From niggas to gods. Told you I was gonna do segment every day, so here we go. Niggas to gods. Oh, excuse me for that. Alright, niggas to gods. Do niggas deserve to be free? Let's continue. It is clear. The God will not let us free to spread our negativity all over the planet. That will not happen. No, that is clear. There was already a man made to spread bestiality and uncivilized savagery all around the planet, and that purpose has already been served. We had the reign and tyranny of one devil, and we don't need another. That is not the natural nature of your creation. You, the Son of God, the daughter of the Most High, your purpose to this planet is different. The creator, the bringer, and the giver of divine technologies, divine science, divine mathematics, divine laws, divine government, and divine fine arts to the world. That is who you are. That is your legacy to the earth. That is your purpose to the earth today. And of course, you are not going to live your life to serve your own purpose. Then your life will never truly be successful. You will continuously stay locked up in the dead type of mentality, and that dead type of mentality, dead type of life, excuse me, until you die of physical, slowly killing your own cells. Either you carry out your purpose and duty on the planet, or you are dismissed and discharged of the planet. That is the law. All rebellious devils are to receive their orders to leave the planet today because their purpose has already been served. Either they leave voluntarily or the universe will do it by force, by a deadly force of nature. Even this earth is naturally standing up for herself today against the criminals and their crimes committed against her. She justifiably requires their assault with an avenge natural disaster after natural disaster. She is directed and precise with the skill of her aim. Look around. There is no hiding place from justified retribution. It is the law above all laws. Cause and effect. What goes around has come around. You will reap what you sow. The law. Subtitle: The fool can never be free. In this, a brand new day of creation, we just plain will not be free to be that same fool that we have been foolishly inflicting our foolishness upon yourselves, others, and the environment around us. No, sir, no, ma'am, that experiment is over. The Lord has come down on all of us. If we just take a closer look at what is really going on, we are not actually free to do foolishness now, because it is always impossible for a fool to be free. This is impossible because a fool is constantly being entrapped by the self-created circumstances of his own foolishness. Stop and think. To be really, really, really truthful, we are functioning as our own oppressors and oppressed by the negativity of our own negativity. Stop and think. Example: this happens when we are locked up in the jail of our own rebellious behavior, encased by the boundaries of our own destructive thinking patterns, held down by the weight and heaviness of our own diseased heart, intoxicated and drunken by the fearful false pride of our own arrogance and vanity, constantly plagued by the repercussions of our own ugly attitude and foul personality. Stuck in this negativity, in this negative cycle, this is our condition. And this condition gets even worse because deep down inside, you hate the reality that you see about you. True, true, true. This is truth. Wait. You got to listen to this one closely. This is rough territory, and that we must cover to get to where we are going. Hold tight. Subtitle: Self-hatred leads to self-execution. You have so much power. I know that you may not really know it, but that same God that just spoke to you earlier in the first part of the chapter is rooted deeply within you. He is programmed into you deep up under all the filth that this world has dumped on top of you. The God is there. He is in the core of your picture net, your pure nature. When He is dissatisfied with you, you are unconsciously dissatisfied with yourself. Deep down inside, think. Your own unconscious dissatisfaction turn into self-hatred and cause you to behave in self-defeating behavior and lifestyles. Think. Yes, you have more God in you than you know. You can bless you or you can damn you. That is a lot of power in your hands. Listen, beloved brother and sister. We suffer immense from the self-hatred. If you hate the reality that you see about you, it will be this exact same self-hatred that keeps you from the life you desire, the freedom you desire. It is deadly. I'm saying that this psychological cycle is what is creating the self-destructive conditions in black communities. This self-hate leads to your self-execution or your subliminal self-destruction. All this goes on in the world of your mind. This is how it goes. You will see you every day and you dislike or hate what you see in you, so then you judge you, then you sentence you to death, then you kill you. All this goes on in your mind. You are your own judge, jury, and executioner. And so you die. And so we die every day, guilty as charged, killing ourselves through our deadly lifestyle, self-inflicting execution. Think about that, okay? You have the point. But instead of just sitting there hating what you see, why not choose to take that action that will change what you see? Instead of hating, judging, and eventually killing yourself through the penalization of a self-execution, why don't you choose to reform you through a true system of corrections? Why would you refuse to rehabilitate you? Why would you refuse to correct your ways? Why would you refuse that? Why would you refuse to reform yourself into something or someone that you could accept? Someone that you could respect? Someone that you could love? And someone that you could see as worthy of freedom and life in itself? God, you are not purposely trying to destroy your own life, are you? Deep, deep, deep in your heart, you know that the greatness in your nature, that's exactly why you are dissatisfied. Deep in the truth of your heart, you know that you are not all that you could, would, and should be. Or rather, not even trying to be. Not even trying to be. You know this. If you really believe that you were nothing, but a little devil. It wouldn't bother you, but since you know you slipping less than your nature, it plagues you. Yes, it does. Because you are the righteous by nature. You know right from wrong. You never will love you in a broken down, degenerated, trifling, moralist, non-productive, non-purposeful type of state. You might sit there tolerating the odor of your condition and get used to it, but you still will not love nor respect you. That is against the nature of that God created in you. We can't say this enough. You will not love you, black man and black woman, until you make yourself worthy of your own love, of your own selves. And it is that love for self, that respects for self, that is the absolute real freedom. To achieve this freedom, give you the peace of mind and the power of spirit to achieve anything and everything else in the world. Believe that. You may not know it, but that is true. It is just true. You start doing the things you respect in other people and watch what happens. Start being a real black man, a black woman. Watch what happens. You will begin to respect yourself and feel good about yourself automatically. Automatically, you'll just watch. You have to change now in order to save your life. You will not let your own self free without change. It doesn't matter if you are still aware of this or not, but you have an automatic built-in mechanism of divine judgment. If you are evil, your own psyche will begin to self-destruct against your own existence. You put this in your own system before birth. All this is written into your nature from trillions of years ago. When you originated with the originator, did you know that you are the withholder of your own blessings and the administrator of your own punishment? Did you know that in your own hands is the balance of heaven and hell? Can you handle that power? It is now beyond your scope. Subtitle: Niggas cannot love themselves as niggas. No one hates a nigga more than a nigga. Hate themselves as niggas. Because niggas know that they are not niggas at all. Because niggas are convinced that they are God. Absolutely convinced. This is exactly why niggas kill the niggas every day and every night. It's an indirect suicide. But it is suicide all the same. Niggas know that they don't deserve to be free, as they are. So we sentence ourselves to death every day. Every day it is automatic. Riding around in ghettos looking for an image of yourself to attack. True. See, you are the nature of the supreme being, and we have just discussed of how your God is your gatekeeper from freedom, and you agree that your God is justified because you would do the same thing. You institute the law. What would you do if you were the master God of God today? What would you do if you had a wild and crazy bunch of untamed, destructive animals acting beasts in your house? You would do the exact same thing, withhold freedom. You would do exactly what you already do. You would chain and lock and destructive beasts up. You would not let that beast run free throughout your house to tear it up. This is what you do when you get a wild and acting untamed dog into your house. You chain that beast up until it exemplifies and displays that it can act like it got some sense in it. Head without tears upon your house. It's that right. The beast has, okay, I'm end it right here, and we're gonna have a continuation on the next chapter. The next chapter is okay. Let me start right here. The beast has to prove itself worthy enough to deserve the freedom to roam around your house free. Right. That is the program. That is the system. Freedom is earned. That is law that you lay down. This is the law. According to your law, we have choices, but the growing up in the civilization, black man, black woman, this is God is going to let us go free to do anything in life of value and worth. You will let you free when you feel you deserve.